It's lit. Guys, I don't know why they can't. It's lit. Perfect. Sets the mood. Real talk, you guys are too sensitive. And I'm doing a follow-up video here for the first Real Talk that we put out, which was how women have zero game, which, I mean, I'm not apologizing for anything, so don't think this is an apology video. It's not. I stand by what I said for the most part, and I think that I can clarify it in a way that doesn't seem too aggressive, and is more like just a regular aggressive, you know, something that is easy to follow. You want to listen to it because it's not someone literally just insulting you, and, you know, hopefully it improves your ability to actually assimilate into the dating culture in a way that is, you know, positive and assertive for yourself. But hey, harsh truths never really come that easy, and when you get them, it's hard to sit there and be like, well, you know, this guy makes a lot of sense. He's just being a dick. And sure, I'm a dick. But I'm also a dick who understands that the need for absolute honesty and truth is a necessity in our society, a necessity in the way we treat each other. Because the way the dating scene is right now, it's in shambles, okay? We are like 4 steps removed from being another Japan, where one side just doesn't want to copulate with the other side. Listen, just guys, holy shit, you can be assertive. You can be assertive, and you can have like all of the qualities that come with talking to people and making your way into people's lives without being creepy. And I'm talking about girls here. I'm still talking about women, by the way. And without being creepy, without being fucking awkward, like, you guys just suck at flirting. You guys suck at flirting. It's either too overt, or it's just like, I can't, like, it's the flirting where it's just like, you're not really flirting, you're putting the lowest amount of effort in, and you still expect the guy or someone to pick up on it and be like, oh yeah, she's totally hitting on me. But you can't fucking do that, because the climate of the way things are between men and women right now is a little difficult, okay? You can't actually do that, because if I'm a guy and I think that you're making advances, or you're flirting with me, and I go on that and I'm wrong, well shit, now I just look like the creep fuck who's just hitting on you for no reason and being very uncomfortable towards you, right? Like, you're making you uncomfortable. And that's not what people want. Guys don't want that. Girls don't want that. And no one should want that, because making people uncomfortable is bad, right? We all agree. I think everyone can literally come to that conclusion, okay? And to be clear, you can still be assertive and still face the same issues with, like, finding people who are just not good people to be with, to date, or like in general, who have their own fucking issues, or they lash out, or they take things out on other people, or whatever. They can be fucking awful, terrible people, and you can still be that person who actually goes out and finds them, or they can find you. Either way, the chances of you finding someone who is a terrible person is about as high as if you were to sit there and let them come to you. That's the truth, right? But at least if you're assertive about it, you can say, well, shit, I got no one to blame but myself. And that is what I think is the hardest part. You don't want to be to blame for your own failures. And that's okay, because that's a normal human response. Most people don't actually want to be the reason why they fuck up. I get it. You always want to find some scapegoat to put it on. But sometimes, you know, sometimes in life, kids, you just got to take that L. Is that an L, or is that like backwards? Is this an L? I don't know what L's look like, because I don't take them. But senpai, that doesn't actually solve the problem of how generally men treat women. Yes, guys can be pretty terrible to women. I mean, women can be pretty terrible to guys. But the point is, people can be terrible to each other. And you know what? Unfortunately, until we manage to address the reasons why people are terrible to each other, you are just going to have to brave those waters, my friend. You're going to have to brave it, and you're going to have to jump in. Don't dip your toe. Just dive in that motherfucking deep end and learn to swim, okay? Listen, it's the best method. Take the things you want, okay? Wait, fuck. I keep doing that. That sounds very forceful. Pursue the things you want, okay, in healthy, respectful ways, in a way that doesn't make people feel uncomfortable, but also makes you look good, because honestly, that's the point, right? In terms of dating other people, you're trying to make yourself look better for that person so that they consider you as a potential mate, right? Because that's how humans work. We just want to mate. We just want to fuck. And sometimes we want to fuck, and sometimes we want to just make relationships happen. And that's another thing. But mostly, honestly, it's just about the fucking. All right? For some people, for a lot of people, for most people, it's about the fucking. And if sex is not an important part of your relationship, that's fine. It doesn't have to be. But what is important is the fact that you guys can connect in a way that you feel safe and comfortable around each other, instead of just waiting for them to come to you like a Disney princess who ate a poison apple and had to wait for her prince to come and kiss her while she was sleeping. Still a really weird, that's a weird story. But like, okay, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in real life. You have to actually be able to make that connection. And even worse is when the guy does make the initial approach, the guy does come up to you first or makes that initial action, and you don't even put effort in. You may be actually interested in, but you don't put effort in, either because you don't know how or because you think it's some cool, sly, mysterious game. Fuck the game, all right? Fuck it. Don't worry. Just be yourself. That's it. No, you know what? I take back everything I said. Women, don't worry about a game, all right? You ain't got to worry about it. Just be yourself. Men, don't worry about a game. Just be yourself. Okay, just fucking communicate with each other. Be who you are. Be who you are. And if they don't like you for who you are, then great. You don't have to waste your time getting into a meaningless relationship with them. You can just fuck off and find someone else who will like who you are. That's it. Don't stress whether or not, oh, I don't know if someone's gonna like me or not, or, oh my god, they're so pretty. What if they're like just a goddess or a god and I can never talk to them because they're just so. Just fucking stop, all right? We're all human beings. We're all imperfect. You're never ever gonna find a good person, in my opinion, okay? Good people don't exist. Look for the decent people. Don't look for bad people. Bad people are bad. And unless you're into some pretty bad shit. Okay, I'm not kink shaming here, but I'm kink shaming a little bit. Just listen, just look for decent people. Decent people will help you, and they will not be the worst kinds of people for your lives. It cannot be that hard to find a decent person, okay? You know, spit your shit, spit your game, quote unquote game, right? Not game, but like quote unquote game, and just be yourself. Be yourself, and finding someone who is going to appreciate you for you is probably going to be a lot easier that way. And that's real talk. Alright guys, let me see you grit those teeth. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the content, and you'll be able to see more of it. I also have all of my social medias in the box down below, so make sure you go to that and join the Discord so that you know when I'm going to go live on Twitch. The Jamaliverse is always looking for more people to be a part of it. Thank you guys so much. And with style and grace, stay safe.